Welcome everybody to yet another draft tournament matchup in our round 1 draft tournament series featuring Team Murder versus Team SkaBoss. This one here on Team Murder will be, actually I just forgot, just saw it. Team Murder is, oh that's right, OrangeBaby and the newly minted SnowTide versus Team SkaBoss's own SnowRyze and newly minted Ancient Anubis Q. I heard some scuttlebutt. Jesus Christ, I just said scuttlebutt. I heard some info from around the chats that Ancient Anubis is actually an old school Xbox player, so potentially a hidden vet here. SnowTide apparently was the best player of the Snows back in the day as well, but is recently making a comeback along with to this Pantabus game after a hiatus. And if those of you who didn't hear the podcast, apparently SnowTide is the best overall gamer out of the Snow Patrol, as I've dubbed them. All that being said, let's go ahead and get back into this first round matchup. Always good to see OrangeBaby in game. Yeah, I'm a big fan, if you didn't know that. Former tag team partner from a previous tournament, happy to see him back as well. From Ryze's perspective, we've got a Bullet of Fire to Flame Sword, good aura start from him, Anubis as well.
Decoy on orange.
Decoy out of orange early. No defenses on Tide. Orange with a green and a purple in hand. One of those, of course, is the decoy. Blazing Bullet, might want to pick that up. Opts for the Glacial Wall instead, deal with the decoy. Not a bad move. Bullet of Fire out, nothing on Tide.
That's fine. Take your time.
We've got Anubis on the opposite side of the map, still looking to figure things out before he makes his move in.
They're both rollers. So.
Tide digging for aura at this point, not a great start. Had to drop an attack forward, not ideal. Orange not a jumper, so he can't. Well, he wasn't gonna hang anything anyway. But
OrangeBaby has a glacial wall.
no environmentals, so to speak, just yet.
Willow on
You
SnowTide.
see a Willow out of Tide, Glacial Wall on Orange, Rian as well out of Orange. Slow going so far. The first damage out of Ryze onto Tide with a Bullet of Fire. Second one dodged, third one dodged. Good cartwheels there. It is just Bullet of Fire, but damage you didn't have to take. Orange and Tide grouped up now up top. They have the height advantage here. We saw Snow bait the defense with the decoy and fire after Rian, giving Anubis his first damage of the set. Ryze fakes the sword, gets the dodge, lands in the second Bullet of Fire. Second? Thought he hit more than that. I mean, orange before, that's right. Flame sword on orange, didn't quite see it coming. Ryze yet to take damage this far.
OrangeBaby.
Looks like Tide and Anubis getting into it down at the bottom there. Ryze ready for that Rian. Decoy out, orange frozen yet again. Bullet of Fire and easily rolled. Ryze may want to double up on Tide here with Anubis down below. It's like orange is digging for stuff. Tries to do just that, another bit of damage. Ryze has not had a dig at all from his deck. He's happy with the Flame Sword and Bullet of Fire.
Break that shield too.
Looks like Anubis broke the Glacial Wall with... Not gonna even guess that one. Just gonna let it go. Not gonna guess at all. But OrangeBaby now defenseless on the other side of the map. Lost a sword to Anubis. Orange down to, I believe, a Willow and the decoy. And last I saw, he was running for the hills. There it is. It's a Psycho Sniper. I've actually seen a few Psycho Snipers come out of these players that have been in recently. I think Carbon had one playing in the pickups. And somebody else pulled out a Psycho Sniper too. Fun to see it making a comeback. And does make sense if Anubis is an older player to pull out one of the skills that's sort of fallen out of the meta for our purposes of the regulars.
Yeah. If you go down, I got you.
Big time agonies from Orange there. Hit for 6 on Anubis, makes a nice roll across the top. Doesn't get away from that bullet. That one gets away from it just barely. The life damage is mostly in favor of Snow and Anubis, thanks to Ryze being a damage tank right now. Anubis still very aggressive, moving in here on Tide. Ooh, Seal of Death.
Yep.
Or Illusion of Death, rather.
That's Actually,
There's,
look in the poll.
there's Ryze's first damage for the match.
He plays a lot of those, by the way. The Illusion of Death. If you see that big ass red ball, don't shield. Just try and run behind something.
We hear Ryze instructing Anubis to avoid the illusion, which does go through shields. Telling him to get behind a barrier of some sort. Bullet of fire out. Another 2 for Tide. It's frozen. Psycho Sniper takes down Orange. Tide here, which might be a tough pickup. Takes the Sniper. Gets the pickup just in time. Judge of Ares comes out from Orange. That's going to be tough, especially if that's another. Actually, I don't know what that attack is, but you might have another Agonies in hand.
Honestly, I wouldn't consider that wise, but
Orange is actually going to try to take out Anubis, possibly.
yeah,
No, it just takes a long way up.
oh, he's gonna try and
Violent change. Interesting, interesting. Oh, that makes sense. Anubis down to 3. Oh, but the Sniper gets Orange in the back, and that's a 1-0 for Ryze and Anubis. Well played on both sides there.
Where are we going to next?
Orange had a nice little last-ditch effort there to pop out Anubis, who had 3 skills left. Probably had another violent change on deck. Couldn't get away from the Psycho Sniper, which, again, fun to see that skill make a comeback in the current meta.
Probably. I mean, you never know. Actually,
Skip ahead a little bit, see where we're going. Unusual, we're going to city. It's unusual for me anyway to hear all 4 participants communicating in chat. My in-game chat's been broken for a long time now, so it's only all parties for me. I'm not used to hearing the players talk to each other before or in between games. So, novel concept, at least from my perspective. Moving ahead to city, great aura start from SnowZy. Charge in a fortress, interesting. Anubis with a great aura start himself up to 6 already, but Orange and Orange and Tide, lasers already going off.
I saw someone throw a 1-use, so look out for memory.
Psycho Knife. Yeah, Orange with the slide lasers coming out already. He'll get that. Did he? I'm not sure if he actually took it from him. It's 2 good Psycho Knives in there. Looks like they still did get the boost mine. Oh, nice Throttle Blaster from Orange. We know that SnowTide now has a laser shell. Might have been an erase shell too.
That's you throwing the 1-use, I think.
Oh, no, that's the only thing I've done.
Okay.
Anubis having trouble with his deck so far. Just 1-use skills thus far. Orange going up into Anubis's base starts some trouble. With that laser, not sure if that's well advised, but he knows what he's doing, it seems. Tide still digging for an attack. He's got 2 defenses and a yellow, but it looks like he should be on vibration. He is on vibration if he can find the actual attack himself. Orange got dazzled. Rolls right off the bridge. Good fake out by SnowRyze there. Follows him in with the Psycho Knife. No defense. Roll. Oh, Tide got hit by something big. Oh, damage, or trash rather. It's like trash beat the crap out of SnowTide there in the middle. SnowTide did get that Vibration Blaster, and that's for 2. Ryze hurting here.
I'm gonna start making my way towards you.
Reverse might come in handy right here.
Oh, that's not the button I meant to press.
Go ahead and reverse that. There it is.
Bad.
Defense takes form. Let's see if Tide can, if he shoots that again, if he'll be ready with his own defense. Orange has a Vibration Blaster. Wait, no, that's a straight up Throttle Blaster. No vibration yet for Orange. Ryze is ready to send this one back at whoever shoots him next. Ooh!
Probably
Vibration laser coming up. And that's a dead Ryze.
Can you get to me? Yeah, just watch it.
Good pickup.
Nice.
A little bit of hang up on the video. Gets an ice sword, trying to get in tight. For the lasers have a little bit less efficacy. Good ice sword. Should get 2 of those. That's a dead SnowTide.
SnowTide's dead.
Orange, no defenses. Dazzle comes out.
Dead Dazzle. Yep.
Look. Quantum Decay. That's gonna hurt the ice sword. He should get 1 more.
Debris will hit him. Again.
No debris. Dazzle.
Ah.
Oh, he froze both of them. Good
That was a bad
heads up
throw.
defenses by Orange.
Another
Another Quantum Decay.
Alright, Orange. I see you. That's fine.
OrangeBaby with the OrangeBaby jank. Easy pickup. Ice sword's useless.
Nice hit.
Ooh, big hit from
Maybe
Anubis.
Quantum Decays from Orange probably should be a win.
charge is useless, so maybe not worth picking up right now. It's a good hesitation. Another single use
In hand if I ever see
out of
all
Anubis.
baits, if I ever see Orange have another purple. He attacks or something though.
Ryze here's desperate for an attack. He can't take anything away.
Looks like on both of them.
And the reverse is not going to do very well with that vibration laser. The blaster perhaps. Could have sent that one back. Anubis takes a big shot. Lightning Sword could put in some work.
Go for SnowTide, don't go for Orange.
We saw that shell still in place. Oh, the sword gets in by Orange. MVP this round so far. Very evenly matched. Orange is the tank of this one for sure. Bringing the jank and the defense and the attacks.
Real dangerous.
Oh, Scar of Battles.
Nice hit.
Ooh, Vacuum Slash comes out big time.
Give me while Orange is down.
Anubis trying to dodge. Oh, it's back down.
Oof.
Gets away from that laser. This is tough.
Right there. You got me.
So close. It gets the pickup clutch stuff. Turb's gonna come in handy later on. Oh, charge does not work the way as intended. He's gonna try to get in there and throw a quick lightning sword to get rid of any defenses he possibly can. Luckily, Anubis makes that okay. Eats the throttle blaster and a vibe up course. Up close rather. Orange shoots his own partner on the way down.
After this, we gotta make sure you go down.
It'll be a quick pickup.
Instead of me.
Anubis back up.
Yeah, just
I mean, sorry, Tide back up rather. Psycho Spear from Anubis. These 1U skills are putting in a lot of work for him. It's Orange versus Anubis right now. Dazzle out. Lightning Sword falls short. Anubis still frozen. I don't know if he's out of swings of that Lightning Sword.
Oh, there you go.
Makes it in for the pickup.
Nice.
Avoids the laser. Tide's back up, but he's down to 3. That's a dead Anubis.
I'll get you.
His Fortress should come in handy. I went for the reverse instead. Good. Oh, cartwheel goes down at the top of the ramp. That's a 1-1 in with Anubis. Sorry,
I'm surprised they hit the
SnowTide and Orange
What, the last one?
tying up the rounds right here on City. That one was super duper close. Could have went either way. There's a total coin flip at the ending there.
I'm down for
Looks like we're going Pano. Speaking of coin flips, Orange thinking about it.
run for you immediately.
Alright. Opti Boost Mine. Looks like we're going to see Ricochet lasers out of SnowRyze. Boost Mine, perhaps on Anubis.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, dual Boost Mines. And Orange is going to get one too. Throws the Vacuum Slash instead. And a Flame Sword. Orange refusing to be denied here.
No, I needed that.
There's a Turb. Oh, he is just ruining their entire day. OrangeBaby with the goodness.
Yeah, watch
And he's in there on both of them. Gets away from the Flame Sword at least. So, yeah, Flame Sword, Vacuum Slash, and Turb. There's no defenses anywhere on the board for anybody. Snow's at least got his Ricochet laser, can start throwing him out. Get some chip damage in the meantime. Is that a Brave? Yeah. Bravery out of Tide. Another sword from Orange. Pin down. Alright.
I don't know how good that's gonna be on this board.
Sounds like Anubis and Ryze doubting the efficiency of Bravery on Pano. But an Excalibur and a Railgun could go a long way. Oh, Dance of Death. 11 damage dance on Orange. Wait,
Oh
is
shit, I
that
didn't
right?
realize you had that.
Yeah, there it is. That's two dances. That's a dead Orange. Tide goes in for the Excalibur instead of the pickup. Gets hit with a dance himself. Anubis drugged this one right back. We were in a great spot before. He should get... Yep. Bam.
Nice.
If the dance... Ricochet didn't get him, the dance was going to. Yeah, Ryze and Anubis snatched that one right back after things looked a bit grim at the start there. Orange with a very aggressive, very efficient, very effective start with his swords and purple play. But yeah, just could not get away from those dances. Tough as a roller. Think, yeah, melees of that sort are not that easy for rollers to get away from, unlike their cartwheel brethren. Sounds like Orange and Tide have chosen Sign for round 4. Currently 2-1. Healing Water. Might be some blazings in hand for Ryze.
I'm going for orange. Okay. I'm going for orange.
Ryze
Yeah,
foregoing a
got
shield
I'm gonna try
to go in for
steal
the
it.
aggression. Mine after my own heart. Sorry, man after my own heart, and there's a boost mine.
He's got a turbulence, so use what you got now if you want to.
Orange sounds like he's got a turb in hand. Takes the flame sword. Oh, no, he didn't take the flame sword. He just shielded it. That Ryze didn't have a fourth skill. Laser shell. Tide, nothing but defenses over there.
You still after orange?
Ryze waiting on Orange to throw out that purple.
It's 5 minutes back.
He believes it's a turb.
Oh,
Oh, he erasered the
I
sword.
didn't even see that.
With a manual, too. Still erasered it.
Oh, that was yours. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's me.
Anubis with the Demon's Fire and a Fire of Gehenna combo. Eating damage himself by himself, but not doing much. Lingering Flame with Demon's Fire. Interesting, interesting. Ty's going to escape all of those. Anubis has done half the damage to himself at this point.
Try and take off here.
He's down to 2.
I'm about
This
to
is tough.
die, so
Okay.
just watch out.
Yeah, there's the Blazing Sword.
Yeah, just come near me when you can.
I got some health. I just wanted to make it back to my base.
Anubis and okay, looks like Anubis had a healing water in hand. Not bad, but he's still hurting here comparatively.
Alright. I'm going after orange then.
Ryze trying to put some more pressure on Orange, who's got a blaster in hand. Still 2 defenses, no defenses rather. Still holding on to that purple. It's not going to be very effective against a Blazing Sword here, if Ryze can get in there. Might be a D-trick. Oops, Ryze barely escapes the falling map.
Watch out, SnowTide's everybody.
Yeah, see.
Tide over in Anubis' base and one-shots him. That's the Fire of Gehenna. It's a dead Anubis. Oh, Vibration Blaster, not a Fire of Gehenna. Easy pickup here. Blazing gets in, pick up. Easy peasy. Should get another one of those before Tide gets out of there. Oh, off the map. That's a dead SnowTide. Fortuitous landing and positioning with the Bullet of Fire. Get the 2 and the 3 from the fall. Orange throws a Quantum Decay.
Alright, time to kill the fuck out of orange.
Ryze did not particularly appreciate that Quantum Decay. But Blazing Sword is still online, and Orange has 1 defense, which could be... Nah, just a shell again. Can't take the sword. But he should get the pickup here. Good communication from the 2. Up the boost pad. No swords in the air. Maybe in an update one day. Man can dream. Oh, he overwrote the defense. So Orange out in the open here. Blazing Sword hits. Dead Orange rises right there. And Ryze takes a tumble. Unable to capitalize. Healing Water is going to come in handy. Oh, but not enough ore to use it. Unfortunate.
Yeah, back up for a second.
He may want to pick up that orb so it doesn't get Quantum Decayed again.
It's okay, it's okay. I literally need 1 aura. There we go.
Good.
There we go.
Alright, so no more Quantum Decays for SnowRyze. Blazing Sword's back online for the time being.
You good?
Heat on Anubis. Looks like he fell off the map. Down to 2.
Damn, I really need...
A defense would be good for you, SnowRyze, yes. The Bullet of Fire's been doing good work for him in the range game, but he needs to be able to block something.
Carefully. The answer's carefully.
Decides to go after Tide as opposed to Orange. Chip damage in. Orange has no defenses. Tide's got 2, so... But he's got pillars. Pillars make the world go round. That Blazing's not going to last for a whole lot longer. And there it goes.
That's good to know.
Anubis down to 1. Has the Ice Sword, and it falls short. He's got 2 more swings of that.
That's a good manual. Okay.
Getting tough, getting tough.
Get out of here. Or I'm going to die. I'm not careful.
Takes Erase Shell takes the Bullet of Fire. He's down to 1 swing on the Ice Sword. This could be it right here.
You're gonna have to work your way over here without getting
Oh,
hit on.
Tide backs away.
I know.
I don't have any.
Ice Sword, swip. Oh, over the gap. This is tough.
I didn't have
I can't see it. He's right on top of him. No blow to fire again, and there's the pickup.
Alright, go to my base.
Tide is pretty clutch here.
Yeah, can you get
Orange
there?
with the manuals.
It's
No,
around the
it's
corner.
going after Anubis, trying to get that one shot in. Ice sword lands, and he falls off.
I forgot what I was planning anyways. Alright,
Okay, sounds Ryze said it did that on purpose. We'll believe it when we see it.
that's fine. I'll go to your base.
Anubis and Tide down to
Drop
1.
off, drop off, drop off.
I'll drop off.
Yep.
Ryze tells his partner to go ahead and pop
God,
off.
why does this map do this?
To hop off, rather, to get the easier pickup. Drops the blazing sword. Ryze down to 2. Tide still on 1. Anubis at least up to 5, just like Orange. This is total nail biter here.
I gotta go back.
Again, talking about coin flip finishes. He's got 2 more swings of the ice sword.
Lasers and shit.
A couple more aura at base. He doesn't know how to get back to his own base.
I'm dead right there. Pick me up.
That's one way. So he gets his aura and a lightning speed. That might come in handy.
God damn it, I'm dead.
Dead Anubis.
Alright.
But the speed on the map, as broken away as it is, could be a detriment at this point. Opts for the pickup instead.
210%, my friend. But also I use them, so it is.
Heads for Orange. Ice sword gets him just in time. And God knows where he is. The orb saves the ice sword. He's down to 5, so he gets... can he get 3 swings out of this thing and hit all 3?
Fuck is
Sounds like
out of space, right?
Anubis was in the air
Where's
when
your
the quantum
base?
decay
This
hit,
map is getting so fucked up.
which killed him, so he should be possibly in his base.
Yeah, no, I think.
Oh, he doesn't know how to get to his base at all. This is unfortunate. The map is just a piece of shit right now. Still makes the pickup. Unbelievable. He's got nowhere to go.
Thank God for lightning speed. Whoa!
Lasers. That's a dead Anubis once again.
Still got you, but we're definitely hemorrhaging right now.
Vibe lasers. Oh, there's not even any cover anymore.
Hold you.
Yes, hold me for a sec.
Not
Oh.
the rest of the game, but for a while.
Alright. Oh, man, no. You can let me go. I'm like, oh, shit, yeah, that's
Might want to go ahead and get his partner back up just in case. Oh, such laser pressure. Very scary. So it draws the pressure away from Anubis's base to himself. Decides to go in at Orange, who has no
I just
defenses.
don't want you to get spammed to death.
Hoping that the Vibe Laser from SnowTide will pick him off. Orange happy to sit still. The speed should give him some cover, but oh no!
Fuck, that's what I wanted to happen!
He got the revive at the exact right time, but 1 damage, lasers on both sides. Ah, that's rough.
Okay.
We don't know what the defense is.
Take your
It would
time.
take a rather large
Wait,
miracle.
1 minute and 52 seconds?
Damn.
Nah,
Ah, damn.
no luck there.
I timed it too late. I should
Sorry.
slash.
Oof, man. These are some close games. Orange and SnowTide evened it up. That makes it 2-2. We are going to, I'm gonna guess lane. Let's see what happens. Refinery. All right. Nice neutral map. No major advantages in placement with either one. Great start with Ryze. Anubis healthy as well. Couple of heats and he's going to be online with no attacks rather quickly. He's going to hope that there's no Armoroses in Orange's deck. Dual heats. Gonna look to, and a Tiger Strength. Alright, I smell lasers. Let's see if we can get an attack to move in at this point. He's going to be dealing some heavy damage. SnowTide with a +2 speed again on these precarious ledges. Could be interesting to see how that handles.
No shock there.
Here Arian, still Ryze with no attacks. He's just chomping at the bit to attack something. We've seen environmental out of Orange. Who wants to guess confused gravity? Bets? Anybody?
Yes.
Memory lapse? Nah.
Some weird fucked up backwards.
Return is ready to go,
environment.
which is gonna suck for Ryze's stats at this point.
Hoping not.
But I think to get rid of the environmental, he'll deal with it. Maybe you can.
Down the road.
Yeah.
Yep, so there's that.
Okay,
That's what I thought.
I knew they would do some shit like that.
There, bye bye stats.
Love doing that.
Okay, it wasn't an orb, so.
Orange did not have the orb in hand. Oh, it's so close. but at least can do some Tiger Strength Ice Swords in the meantime. I'm gonna guess Orange has at least one more environmental in that hand.
Hope that wasn't bravery, man.
Ooh, this rock shot sneaks in.
He does.
Drop shot on.
Orange down to 7 skills.
It actually
Ooh,
hit.
Cycle Blade.
Be careful.
Have to say, SnowTide. Oh, another rock shot. SnowTide and Ancient Anubis, proven their mettle here. They do not play like newbies, so again, we didn't assume that they were, but they have shown up big time
I erased it.
in each of these matches so far in their own ways. They won't be holding anybody back in the future rounds, that's for damn
Messed
sure.
up on the rocks. I hope he keeps coming after me.
Rise down to 4. Looks like Anubis might have taken, Orange might have taken fall damage at some point, but Anubis is the only other one taking damage at this point.
Yes, and I erased one of his moves already.
Yeah, it does sound like Orange ran a bravery.
I erased probably all of them.
Oh, Dazzle out of the air for Orange. Big fall. Luckily to only take 2 and not fall off the edge at the same time.
No.
It's not like Rise fat fingered it,
Alright.
but at least he can get in there with a Key Bullet and Ice Sword. That's gonna hit. Backdraft. Even things up a little bit.
Very nice.
See if we can get at least one more of those before he dies.
More fun if I could jump in the air and do it. But you know what? I don't think
Twister
I
goes
got it.
up.
Come on.
Oh, he almost had the Twister backdraft bullet combo. We haven't seen that since Daffy Duck used to do that. In the late night crew.
Oh, that was. Yo, did you
Key
see
bullet.
him slash me from around the damn corner?
Yeah.
Orange takes a tumble. Almost got backdraft out of the air himself.
Each other.
Rice is going to use these stairs to save his life. Let's see if Anubis can bait Tide out into the open to get back or hyper key bulleted.
You want me to kill myself and you just pick me up?
No, I'd rather
Yeah,
you
yeah.
if you can. Whoop.
Oops, that's a real gun.
Where's your base?
That's fine. Kill me. Can you kill me?
No.
Ooh, rock shot out.
Oh, that's fine. We'll just move together
Looks like
as a unit.
Anubis can't even take his partner down for the res. Psycho Sniper out. Blocked. Hyper key bullet out. Had buried from the building.
I can kill you, but
They want to go for
Yeah,
the
I
res
can
here,
do
but it's a little too close.
I'd rather be at your base when I do.
Psycho Sniper out. Blocked.
never works.
Ooh, that rock shot is sneaky.
Go ahead. Jump off the edge.
Ooh, just missed. Ew, dodged it again. Rise, your tempting fate. Tide down. Excalibur. Rise down. It's Orange versus Anubis here. 1v1. Don't know where Anubis went.
Right in the middle. Okay.
Tide's back up.
Okay, where are you?
Right there.
Anubis dodges the Excalibur.
Behind the boxes.
Oh, boy.
Doesn't know where his partner is. Dazzle just misses.
I don't see you.
Nose.
Oh, okay, there you go.
There's pickup. Anubis survives.
All he has is Dazzle, I think. Let me race.
Oh, that's right. Looks like an Orange has nothing but Dazzle right now. He lost a railgun at some point.
Damn it. I didn't have backdraft.
Might want to, yeah, just keep that combo. I think is probably the best thing. But he gets rid of the Ice Sword. I can see that. For defense, yeah, definitely. Orange with another environmental. We're going to confuse the gravity once again. Let's see if Orange can knock him off before it happens.
I'm dead.
And nope. Survives it.
Dazzle.
And Rise the wrong
Worst timing of my life.
Orange with the amazing timing sends Rise off the side. But let's see if Tide
Stairs.
can compensate himself.
That way.
That Ice Sword looks really good right about now. Unfortunately,
Right there. He's standing above the ground.
there he is.
Right there.
Good
Right
block.
there. Nice.
Drops the defense. Looks like Orange picked up another railgun. Again, he really wishes he had that Ice Sword right about now.
Oh, no.
He'll make the pickup for the defense. Confused gravity's down, and he takes a tumble anyway. This is a slugfest. A hell of a match. We've got Key Bullet and Hyper Key Bullet and Backdraft at a Rise here. Anubis, not sure what he's doing, but Orange is down to his last skills. He's not going to pick up the other one. Key Bullet out. Backdraft lands from just the edge of the range. Tide's got a hell of a pickup here. He's not on the same level.
Have this.
And he's going to be susceptible to this Hyper Key Bullet if he moves anywhere near OrangeBaby. Tiger Strength up, top of the stairs. Bomb comes out. The barrels almost hit Anubis from top. Key Bullet hits. That's 5 down. That's a 3, 2, 4. Oh, Jesus Christ, for SnowRyze and Anubis. And that's another win in the column for Team SkaBoss. Woo, what a knockdown drag out that was. Stressful, very stressful, very stressful. Good games all around. Stay tuned, folks, for another more round one action later in the week. I think we've got Murder playing on Tuesday with his team. I forget who's actually on it, but I remember seeing Murder on Tuesday. Yep, stay tuned, folks.